I heard he drummed yesterday. It sounded pretty good,
man.
Just
having the visit. I never received him. I thought he passed over, and I found him. I said, "Where the fuck did he go?" I go, "Don't lose him now."
I live across the hall.
Well, this is just stopping and visiting.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
And we were talking about animals and things.
I got animals. I got 3 ferrets.
Ferrets?
Ferrets.
3?
Yeah, we used to have 5.
Okay.
But we got 3.
Uh-huh.
God, that's what I look like?
Well, we both look a little different the way that it squats us. We're not as squatty as the camera makes us. Mm-hmm. I know I got 2 chins, but not as bad as this, you know. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I keep us for what we do is we talk and he's a poet guy that published and he's brilliant and we talk and
my wife's a published poet.
And she likes what style of poetry does she
like?
like?
She's
animal poetry, cars, automobiles.
Basically neighborhoods. She has there was a thing online for poetry, a competition. And I would say about,
nice.
I forget how many people, say about maybe 1,000 people who went in it, and she won.
Was it local?
It was online.
Oh, worldwide.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and she won.
Good for her.
And she got her poetry. They gave her a little book that she had like 5 poets. And won a silver medallion. Solid silver.
She can wear her medallion when she goes. Does she go to the poetry readings up on Lincoln Ave?
No, not that I know.
He's from Pennsylvania, and his wife's from out of the area too, and they just started to settle here a few years. He's not familiar with all the streets.
Meets once a week behind the William Proctor Museum. You know where that is on Genesee Street.
Okay, yeah.
Oneida.
It's that big marble building?
Club that meets once a week, and they have brownie cookies.
She doesn't.
And then they have poetry reading if you want to read something of your own or somebody else's. So maybe she'd enjoy meeting some of the people there, or just hanging around the museum and getting to know.
No, she works 3 to 11, and the day she's off, she's beat.
Yeah,
So,
okay.
Plus, she don't drive.
Well, that's nice.
But she's a very good writer.
Mm-hmm.
She's very.
Oh, I believe it.
She's very good.
But there's an outlet in case she just wants to sit and listen to somebody.
Yeah.
And the museum's nice to get ideas to walk around a little bit and exhibit.
That's cool.
That's maybe $500 million.
Yeah.
Treasures, you know. Everything in art, the world of art.
That's cool.
Including Afghans made by the ladies for the bed. Yeah, it's something. That's
cool.
The Proctor, the museum.
Yeah, I just actually 2 days ago I just learned where the museum was.
Yeah.
Because I happened to drive up Genesee, and the resident I drive buses for Mohawk, and the lady told me, she goes, "That's the museum for arts," and you know, she showed me a couple places.
Showed the sites, yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd had no idea that place was there.
Well, it doesn't look like a museum.
No, it don't.
It looks like a piece of
It looks like a big marble block.
Yeah, it's right.
You know?
That's right.
That's cool, though. Nothing wrong with that.
They paid plenty to put that building out.
Yeah, it's a nice looking building, kind of plain looking.
Yeah, that's what they ordered.
Yeah, but
that's modern. They call it.
Yeah.
They built it modern.
Yeah, well, that's what
because family knows they came from the 1800s. That money.
Well, we were talking about some of the history.
Yeah, I don't really know nothing about Utica. You know?
Yeah, it was.
There's not much. There's a lot of history. He would be the one that.
Yeah.
But I noticed they have an old apartment building up there.
An old what?
An apartment building. The big stone one. That's like the oldest building up there. That's a nice looking building. You know.
Well,
But
they spend enough. The people that put it up to stay up.
yeah, I tell you what, yeah, they don't build nothing like they used to build before. Nowadays stuff is over 100 years old.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, that building across the street's 1889. So you have to figure this building has to be like 1889.
This is a stop location where people stop to
1990.
This building used to be a lot of doctor's offices.
Here?
Yeah.
The one we're in now? I think you're right.
Yeah, it used to be a lot of doctor's offices.
Well, the government...
It was high class
I got
people.
news for these people.
What's
When the bankers say, you don't get any more radium treatments for your cancer, we don't have the money. Then you'll see it just collapse, like a house of cards. You know what a house of cards looks like as it collapses?
Yeah.
And the cards flat.
Mm.
They say, oh no, we're going to 20 years. Shit. Take what you can and run for them.
Run for the hills.
I gotta ask you while it's running, do you mind if I put this on YouTube?
I don't care.
Alright, okay, this is for us and God and country. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, well they want to make their money and run.
That's it. That's what everyone wants to do nowadays. Make some money and run. I wanted to say hi. I wanted to bust your stones a little bit because I heard the drumming yesterday. I was gonna knock on the door saying, "Yeah, can you keep the noise down?"
Do you play loud? Is it loud?
No, he's good. He's good.
Oh, I've heard him.
He's good. Now, trust me. If he sucked, I'd tell him to keep the noise down. But he's good. He could beat drums all he wants.
We did a little recital.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, man, I popped. I couldn't take it
Yeah,
anymore.
man.
I said,
You were kicking it yesterday,
my
man.
hands finally came back. I said, you know what am I
Yo,
doing?
I can
I'm
tell.
crying over here like a dead body.
Yeah, I can tell.
My
Yesterday,
God, I'm not dead yet either.
I felt yesterday that you just wanted to let it rip.
No, I just wanted to be that's my normal. I'm not, what?
Dude,
I'm not,
you were kicking it, man.
I'm not normally maudlin and dead and crying. Look,
We gotta watch our
fucking looking for a beer or shit dead too much. I'm alone too much.
You're kicking, man. It sounded good.
I'm ready to keep playing. That's the whole problem.
I thought I was waiting for a John Bonham rip. I thought you were
I'm afraid to disturb anything anymore because I'm believe me, to get me to where I'm at, like the rat that I am right now.
He's going cautious. He's cautious.
I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings and make anybody get the wrong, even just notice me anymore because they just shit on my car. I had to dent my car over here in this parking lot. I don't know who's doing what, why they're doing it. I only know that there's always a result for every fucking time I show up. And with those drums, they've been evicting me and getting my kid and me and him, like damn gypsies they treat me.
You know what you need?
What?
You need a punching bag, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Well, he's got them.
I used to use the heavy bag.
I'm telling you, I
kicked and everything.
I'm telling you.
My injuries, I do it. That's what I do. I just put the bag and just calm down. I talk to you then.
Yeah. I told my wife that.
It's awesome.
My wife she goes, really? I said, yeah.
$2.
And I said, yo.
Nice.
I said, in Mohawk, they got a sauna over there somewhere.
Just down the street.
And she goes, get out of here. I said, babe, a sauna is $2. You just fucking go in there and
use the machines in the room
and sit in the sauna. I'll go to a sauna, sit there for 2 hours.
Where is this?
In Mohawk.
Just down the road, I was telling him about a couple facilities he wasn't aware of. That's right around. He's been here for 5 more years than me. I just moved here. He's been here for
And I don't travel. I don't go nowhere.
You didn't know they existed. They're right around the corner.
But he told me there's at the college they got a swimming pool. I'm interested. My wife's interested in swimming pool. And she goes, yeah, what kind of swimming pool is it? I said, yo. He said
Olympic
it's nice.
School. Olympic school.
He said it's nice.
It's Olympic size and it's school pool. And it's just brand new from summer.
I can swim, man.
Fresh water. It's Triple C over here. I point at the camera. I'm an alumni, and they didn't want me. You didn't want me to go to the graduation ceremony.
How come it has a delay?
I don't know. It's a cheap camera. It looks like that on the video too. Hey, I want to smile and everything.
Yeah, look how
Triple C. Thank you for letting me graduate.
Yeah, look how fast I am.
Where were the services?
Nice pool though.
Look how fast I am.
What? Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can move my hand back where I am before you're shit.
Can't hear you. We're having fun. In Orange.
Where's your camera at?
It's in the little circle. See the blue?
Oh, that's the camera?
Blue light.
Man, let it read my shirt.
Yeah.
Have you read my shirt?
Yeah. Almost because I fuck with these. So,
yeah, you must see. My wife got me this.
Well, to each their own.
That's cool.
we're being shitty. Yeah. He's like, well, he wants to talk. We're being shitty. We're being youthfully ass.
That's cool. I don't have time either, but I wear it.
And he remembers.
Yeah.
When the days when he used to fuck.
Yeah, I can remember when I used to.
Now he just got a shirt.
And now
I just wear the shirt to make me feel good.
My wife remembers the days when I used to fuck with these. Now I just got two t-shirts.
Yeah.
There you go. And the alarm.
Yeah, I only get a shirt that says that. I used to.
My wife remembered when I used to fuck like
but
a
now I just wear this stupid t-shirt. I like that.
Put on a sticker.
Yeah. I make t-shirts that sell for $12.
Look like animals because my wife.
Yeah, because I used to. Now I just wear this stupid t-shirt to make me.
Okay, that's time for me to go.
No, you don't believe.
No, we're just getting boisterous. We'll go shortly anyway. Get the air.
Come on, man. You can tell us some stories.
I'm not here to tell stories.
I snuck them in across borders.
Ooh.
I hope they don't catch me alive.
You're illegal, huh?
I snuck you here. I'm trying to point out. We just found out. That we're okay. I hope we're okay. They're good with me over at the nursing home, St. Joseph's nursing home.
St. Joe's?
Yeah, she's a wonderful nun over there that runs the
Oh,
show.
what's her?
Carmelites over there.
She's a Carmelite, but
she won't be offended if I take her.
Sister Francis?
I don't remember her name. I'll never remember her name, but I know her. Where
Her.
No, I mean,
She's what she can. Whatever it is. She's
How old are you?
Who, me?
83.
83.
83?
For the record, because the Frankenstein thing went on this page.
Bring it up.
What year were you born?
1931.
That's right. That's for the record. See?
1931.
1931.
Yo, you probably, in your
And I
lifetime...
gotta warn you, we don't like laughing.
Laughing?
We don't like laughing.
You don't like laughing?
Nope.
Laughing makes you live.
No. Laughing makes you callous.
In other words,
Yo, in your lifetime, you seen everything.
The crash of the money.
Yeah, you seen...
Money was worth toilet paper.
Yeah, you seen... Yo, I know a friend...
First World War, mustard gas.
I know a friend...
One more cup?
I know a friend, he passed on, but he was 102 years old. I'm talking about...
Washed up.
In other words, I don't want to hear shit.
I'm talking about years ago. He was 102 years old. He basically saw the first car. In his lifetime, he's seen the beginning of everything. The first computers were the size of this room.
Yeah.
Right. You know they were mechanical? No plug-in. You wound them.
Yeah, he's seen everything. To nowadays, to where the man walked on the moon and have a watch that has a computer in it. He's seen everything. That's the perfect time of living. Everything. He saw everything.
Yeah.
And the devil came out of hell.
Oh, the devil's been out of hell since a long time ago.
Yeah.
But other than that...
And I say play it the best way you can. Because it's the only instrument you're going to get.
Yeah, that's it. But that's the perfect time of living. Because you saw everything.
You got it.
You saw the beginning of everything.
Yeah.
To where a wind-up Model T car to a Ferrari going 360 miles an hour. You know?
You remember you wouldn't, they show up in antique stores. and it's a tall piece of furniture, and you wind it like this. It's got a spring in it about that wide. That's the power of the turntable. There was no, and you wound it up, and it, and then you,
those old wax cylinders.
You'd hear the big spring.
78.
And that's the spring rubbing itself.
Mm-hmm.
That's the power you had to play music in those days.
Right.
They show up every now and then in the old antique stores.
Yeah, I've seen it on TV.
Yeah.
The old wind-ups.
And the records will still play.
Exactly,
And
man.
only rich people could afford to buy them.
Nowadays, you gotta be rich to buy them because they're antiques.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just so you know, these chairs we're sitting on,
Oh, yeah.
not those, not the wood deck ones, the black ones. They're
Yeah.
from the 1932.
Really?
Yeah, they were in the garbage.
And you know what?
The bed's
Pretty
from
damn
37. 1932 chairs.
That's the whole.
Cherry or wood?
With me.
Strong wood.
I took them. I said, "My God, I can't throw them out."
I had a lot of antiques, but they got robbed.
Did you? Oh, that's too bad.
Actually, just recently, my garage got broken into.
This is your
Isn't
recent.
this a nice little beauty here?
That's a nice little table.
That's from Walmart.
Isn't that nice?
Bought it in 07. I bought four of them when I had a student loan. That one though is a little bit different. That's a little more special.
And the place,
Garbage, piece
Plate,
of
you
garbage.
put your
and
eyes
I
on it
just
when you
glued
go
it
to
and screwed
bed.
it back together, and
Yeah.
I know it's an older piece. It's not. That's not necessarily an antique, but it's a little bit more authentic than a Walmart. Modern.
so where do you go for meditation? You have a religious hookup. You have an old grandfather or uncle that like to have your hair. Just a barber there anymore?
Yeah.
Nah, I just sit in my house.
He's vegan. We're a vegan
Yeah.
community. This
Yeah.
is a ghost house, man. It's a ghost town.
Yeah, it's a ghost town.
Nobody does a goddamn thing with each
I
other.
just go home, sit in my house, and listen to my music.
It's hard. It's hard as
Or
hell.
else I just don't have music on. I just sit there and play.
I admire you.
He's got a lot of discipline to do what he
Yeah.
does. He's still got his wits about him over there. Married, thank Christ he's married.
Someone.
That's good. You got something to focus on.
It's hard. This town
How
is
do you
very
like
shut down.
the shutdown, the open? Does it give you an uneasy feeling to see all the vacant lots and
Hey, I
trees
can't.
growing up between the buildings?
I moved up here when it was vacant, so
Uh-huh.
no biggie. But then again, this area is a lot better where I came from.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Came from urban,
I came from a bad neighborhood.
very urban, very tough.
Out of 13 years where I lived, I lost 68 friends in 13 years.
You mean violence? Was violence or was it
Mostly drug addiction, but a lot of
Abuse.
them were stabbing and
Abuse.
shootings.
And
Bad neighborhood.
And that's real.
Yeah, real. I'm
That's
talking.
the truth.
Yeah. I'm
How
not
about how about setups? Do they give you help setting up again? No, you're on your own when you get off.
Well, they have a lot of churches that help you.
Good.
Yeah.
But they don't push you.
But a lot of people just abuse it.
Yeah, I thought so.
You know. Like
Sure.
they have the dinners, free dinners.
Yeah.
You see people pulling up in a suit.
It makes you feel bad.
If you're wearing a suit, why are you coming to this free dinner?
Well,
Unless you're just trying to look good. But
suit doesn't mean one thing or the other.
yeah, but I knew a lot of
the car
it.
they're driving did.
He's right.
Yeah. I knew a lot of people. A lot of the dinners, they're able to work and make their own dinners. They just went to dinner because it's free.
Yeah.
They didn't have to cook. They didn't have to
They didn't have
clean
to cook that day.
it. Yep.
Well, they haven't got the utensils to cook in. There's
Well,
no more
they
gas.
do.
They used. Oh,
They do.
found
Yeah,
it.
if you're driving, just say it was 205, you're driving a 205 car, don't tell me you don't have the utensils to cook.
Oh, they just check
They
to see
just,
who they're
they just don't want to cook. They
Do it
figure
for
it's a free meal. Go get a
Well, that's
free meals are for people. Free meals across the street over here at the church. Over here at that church on the corner.
the one with bells.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
And there's a lot of people that go over there just because they don't feel like cooking. But that's actually for people who can't cook.
Yeah, I know
You
that.
know? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the poor.
The disabled and people that
Don't take
you know,
it so personally. We know why to go. I was.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I've been over there a couple
I'm
times.
just saying. There were sometimes I stopped years ago, but there were times I took my son to a meal there, or at the mission or whatever, holiday or something. Because
Well,
I didn't want to be alone. I didn't want to be alone.
You understand what I'm saying, though?
You know, being alone, you could be rich, poor, you know, upside down, standing up left or right.
For your legs,
Yeah, it's good to move
For
around.
your breathing, deep breathing. Yes, it's good.
You gotta move around.
It
Because
isn't
if you just sit in a chair the rest of your life, you're going to die in that chair.
Yeah, that's right.
You gotta get out and move.
I work as a
You gotta keep moving.
army for 10, 15 hours a week.
Yeah, that's good.
And what it is more or less set out some measuring devices, like, you know, things like that. And I get my coffee, and I eat a little snack. And it's in off the streets, and it's
You're
being
interacting.
clean,
You're interacting with
being
people too.
clean, you know. And thank you. There's people who know the word thank you, and people who don't.
A lot of people don't.
And it's not going to cost you anything. You just say thank you. That's all you got to do. You know, don't have to yell it. You don't have to bring it blah blah blah. You know, there's a lot of people who come in and say, "Why should I say thank you?" Well, how about me saying goodbye?
Yeah, right. Goodbye. Get out of here.
Yeah. But it's good. It's good.
It's all good.
Human dynamics.
Courtesy.
What do you call it?
Courtesy.
Yeah, sure. So, we're good friends.
Cool, man.
Those who try will give the credit.
You gotta try.
Yeah.
If you don't try, you just might as well just dig a hole and lay in it.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
Where did you come from, Bronx?
I came from Philadelphia.
Oh, that's a challenge. No?
Yeah. Actually, sounds. I just say Philadelphia. You know?
Yeah, we have that, even little towns upstate. There's the north and the south and the east and the west. But all those blocks, you know, are disintegrating. They're coming down. Trees are coming up between the buildings.
Yeah, the trees are coming up, the buildings are going down. You know?
It's like a magic.
That's it. Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Well, dude, I just want to stop over and say I heard you beating your drums and you sound pretty good.
Well, we were putting some things together.
Thank you, man. I'll tell you what, I didn't pay him to say that, whoever's saying that.
No problem, man. John, it was nice meeting you. John, right?
George.
John
George.
John George. There you go. I'm Dan.
Okay. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, keep moving in
Did
the sun.
you want to check out the video I made before you run? And I'll stop the thing, or I'll put the. You want to check it?
Alright.
Or some other time.
Good.
Yeah, not a full.
Because he didn't get to see it either, and he's got I want the pictures. I did all these stills, you know. All right, let me just stop the thing. I'll put the video on. Hold on.